Hello everyone, I am Sarah Jimomi, your host, and welcome back again to the Investment and Business Development Talk Series in collaboration with IDAN Government of Nagaland, NetFi, and Entrepreneur School of Business. Today we dive into the spotlight where towards the digital space and the creative minds shaping conversations online. Our theme is influencers, creating impact through content and personal branding in the digital space. In a world where a single video or story can reach millions, content creators are redefining influence, culture, and identity. Whether on YouTube, Instagram, or emerging platforms, these digital storytellers are using their voice to creativity to inspire, inform, and sometimes even disrupt. This session brings together some of the Northeast's most dynamic influencers, each with their own journey of building a brand, navigating algorithms, and connecting deeply with their audience. Let's explore how content creation has moved from hobby to career, and how influence, when used well, can drive social change, confidence, and connection. And thank you so much to our amazing panelists. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation, sir. So before we dive into the conversation, I would like each one of you to kindly introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Sekhose. I'm a musician, an actor, and also an event manager.
Oh. Hi, my name is Rovi Metha. I am a content creator and I also work with LC in event management.
Hello everyone, my name is Akavi, also known as the Red Letter J. I make cringe contents on Instagram and right. And I'm also a teacher by profession. So yeah, that's about it.
Well, the cringe contents has brought you here so far.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. As we are all here to discuss about how your content creation has also like put an impact. So to begin with, I want to begin with the red letter J, Akavi. So the red letter jacket has become your signature. Is there a story behind it, or also how does it represent you now as a creator, as a content creator?
You mean my name?
Yeah, the red letter J.
Right. I would love to share my story.
Please.
So the red letter J. It started with a poem that I wrote actually.
Oh, interesting.
So that happened back in 2017 or 18. So there was a fest in our college, and a teacher of mine, one of my teachers, Miss Wapang, if you are watching this. So right, she suggested me to participate in a spoken word competition, to which I replied, I told her I do not have any idea and I'm not confident enough to participate. Right. So then she told me like, oh come on, you can write about a lot of things. Red letter. She mentioned jackets, red color. She mentioned that particularly, and I was like, that's actually a good idea. Yeah. And then I combined those two words, jacket and then the color red. So that became the red letter J. And by the way, I also won the competition.
Oh, congrats.
Second prize. So yeah, that's how it all began, the red letter J.
So I think the red also comes with you being a Sumi, or how?
Right.
I think that is how people started noticing you as well, no?
Right. But red is not my favorite color.
Are you real Sumi though?
I am, but my blood is red, of course. Everyone's blood is red. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for such a fascinating story behind the red letter J. We are definitely having a discussion, an in-depth discussion about your content creation. But for now, I would like to move on to Sir Rovi Metha. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
How are you feeling?
Great. Nervous but great.
Well, when it comes to content creation, you and Akavi, I think, both of your content, you both fall into the same category as well.
Yes.
So, like, what really inspired to start creating contents, and when did you realize that people are actually really starting to connect with you?
So when I first started creating videos, not particularly contents, but I usually love editing.
Okay.
Just I watch anime, so I try to make those AMVs. And so one time I thought like maybe I should try something different.
Right.
And then I recreated this video. It's made with an Indian song.
Okay.
Then I was cringing myself, but I was like, let me just try putting it because like it looks funny to me. So I just did it, and out of nowhere, in I don't know, in 2 to 3 days, it got like 2 million views.
Oh.
So I was like,
Your first video.
yeah.
Wow.
It was this.
Wow.
She said I was ugly.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. She said I was
I
ugly.
think Andrea also
Yeah.
commented.
And I think
Is it
Andrea
that
as well.
one?
Not the other one. It's a
Oh,
very first one. Yeah. She told me that something like she told me that I was ugly,
Yes, I remember.
and
that.
then now she still says I'm ugly or something like that. It's just a stupid quote with my old pictures, and so I did that. It went well, and I was like, okay, that's good. But what really changed was when the comments started coming in, and people started to like say that they find it very funny. You know, it hyped me up to like create
Nobody
more.
say you're not ugly.
Was it a lip sync type?
No, just an image kind of thing.
Oh,
It was
interesting. Sorry.
Yeah, so I was like, let me just try to put out more. And though it wasn't reaching that millions, it was still gaining those, let's say, 2 to 3 lakhs views. So I was like, oh, maybe I can do something with it.
Yeah.
So I started doing it, and then, of course, with the help of my friends, I was able to gather an audience. So yeah, shout out to them because they know themselves.
Yes.
But yeah, that's how it started, and it's been like that ever since.
I have a question. Did someone really call you ugly? Is it because of that, or you just
I
came up
mean-
with an imagination? Okay, let me just
No,
put it
yeah,
out.
I've been called ugly my whole life. At a point where I'm a type of guy that like when I go to these family events,
Yes,
you know, when it's like this, people come in. We have these family gatherings. They'll come and they'll be like, "Oh, your son is so handsome. Your son is this handsome." They look at me. They're like, "Eh."
Rovi is cute, yeah.
No, man.
He's such a
No, no.
He's such a
Hear me out.
bouquet.
No, they're like, "Eh." And I was like, "Eh."
No,
No, that's a lie.
It's like that,
That's
but
like-
that
guys,
is
a lie.
he's
But
lying,
being-
he's lying.
No,
Look
I'm-
at him.
He's making up a story.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Come on.
Basically for his content right now.
Yeah,
so let's
yeah.
just
No,
leave
no,
He
it
wants
as-
to.
But yeah.
He wants to take advantage.
Yeah.
But then again, that gave me the strength to make even more, because like it gave me this steel face personality. But yeah, pathor face. That's what they say. So yeah, with that, I don't know. With the help of my friends, they gave me the confidence to just be out there. So it never really brought me down. You know, I got friends like LC. You know, they faced any pikai, but then again we,
True.
you know,
He's selling you.
yeah, but yeah,
But I
we
think
go great.
yeah,
Yeah, we do great.
friends also play such an important role.
Yeah,
right?
they do.
So yeah, I think with your circle now, I believe that they're really supportive. Like you've mentioned, even though LC shows you the harsh reality maybe,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then again, at the same time, he's also boosting your confidence to do even much better.
Yes.
Push you. So yeah.
Your circle really helps you a lot. I mean, it's one of the most important things in
Yes.
life.
Yeah, it does.
So once you have a good circle, then that's when you will see yourself growing.
Right. We'll come back to you again. Thank you so much for being very honest. Yeah, so coming to LC, wearing 2 hats. Most of the audience connected with you first as, someone on stage with a mic, then later on recognize you on screen as Ruben Tom in the very famous Battle Lock Season 2. So how has that both career, redefined you? Has there ever been a moment that you had to prioritize one? Which lead did you take in?
Like first of all, being in this film or maybe in the film industry, it's quite something very new. We never expect, or I personally, I never expect myself to be on the screen as an actor. But as a musician, though, growing up, I was able to express myself with music. So I could see a part of me that's either shining or there's just been a part of the music in the music industry. So when it comes to acting, it was quite surprising that I even got this role. I was fortunate. I want to thank God for that. When I look into this both role in my life, I find it very, balanced in like if I have to give importance, because it's not easy to be a musician and also to become a musician and also being an actor and to become an actor. Yeah. So there's like when it comes to prioritization, like I really have to see what I can do at the moment. If I am into an act, like to a movie project or a series project, then I really have to give my time to that one. Music will always be with me, and even as I am preparing myself for a particular project, then music can always be by my side and just get ready, like for the time of relief, or just to get off the stress of preparation, prepping yourself for the movies and all. You can have music as a part of your, always you're like the sidekick for me. So it was never a time where I have to leave away acting and start doing music, or just push away music and just do acting. It's always like both wings, I guess. Yeah. So it's quite a journey just to have both things in you. It's like you have two. What do you call this? Like a character, or maybe two alter ego. Yeah. So quite an experience to be in these both industries.
So has there ever been a moment where you thought to yourself like, oh, I am an actor now, then rapper second, or is it like a vice versa?
No, like I said, there's no distinction between this if you enjoy both. There was never a time where I have to choose one over the other. It's always like I just want to play, I just want to be the Batman. I also want to be the Robin. It's like I just want to be both. Maybe I'm kind of selfish, but that's what I feel. Because if God has given you like a talent, a skill in your life, why do you have to throw that away for something else again? Yeah. So I feel like it's my responsibility to play both at any given point of time.
So yeah, as you were mentioning about, like your music, because I think most of us got to know Elsie through his music career, his rap career, right?
First,
yeah. So, building a character from a musical, a career like that, many filmmakers also say that, rhythm and timing are essential to great acting. So did years of, like writing bars and rhythms, performing live, give you any unique tools for inhabiting the role as Ruben Tom?
Yeah, very much. Because, see, you have to have the confidence, you have to have the skill, you have to have the creativity in both the world, acting or music, to entertain people. At the end of the day, we are just entertaining people. So we're talking about the rhythm, the timings and all, everything. Like, we cannot go into details of whatever we do or what goes in for a movie, for a music or a music video. It's very, both are, I don't know whether the right word would be interrelatable, because, whatever I learn from music, I can use that in my film.
Sure.
Whatever I learn from that movie or series, I can still use that in my music when it comes to management, when it comes to production, when it comes to, negotiating your charges, fees. And so,
It's vice versa.
yeah, it's like vice versa. Like, you can use one knowledge for the other project. So it goes both hand in hand with each other.
Thank you. We will walk through your acting skills, your journey. For now, I want to move on to Rovi and Akavi. Yeah. So both of you, your reels often draw from, your daily life as a Naga also. So like, how intentional are you about using humor to reflect the identity or break stereotypes? Any one of you could begin.
Break stereotypes.
Yeah, break stereotypes.
Right. See, I started making contents, reels, and it was just all of a sudden. I did not have any idea that I'll be representing a community, or I'll be, making reels or about what's happening in our Naga society. But then, as I was exposed to a bigger audience, I realized, people think this way. People look at me, from the contents that I make. So that was when I realized, okay, I have to be mindful of the things that I upload, right? I have to be careful of the things that I upload, right? So what I do is, updating my, as Nagas, I don't know if you guys will agree or not, but see, we are, as a Naga, like our society, most of us, we are ashamed of, like, say, suppose I come from a family, from a very well-to-do family. So for, like, we have this thought, like, of presenting ourselves like we were living a good life, like through our clothes, or so we have this, we would like to present ourselves like someone who is, like, well-to-do. Like, we are very shy of where we come from, right? So for me, making contents, after making, I also had that idea, by the way. I also had that what do I call it, that insecurity.
Yes.
Right. So I realized, keep it real, keep it natural. And that's how you represent yourself, that's how you represent your community. And I intend to continue doing that, if that answers the question. Right.
Rovi?
Like you said about being real, I think that's how I represent myself. But I don't know, it's just our Naga mindset when, like, no matter what type of person you are, they always choose you as a tribe, not as a person.
Yeah.
So, example, even if Akavi, like, no matter what kinds of contents you do, if he does something wrong, someone's gonna bring Sumi.
Yes.
Maybe so it's always that, what do we say, tribalism?
Yeah, tribalism.
Yeah, so they bring that. So, for me, I use that to my advantage, because as an Angami, there's that rumor. Rumor or stereotype that we eat dogs. So, for me, I try to use that irony or the sarcasm to make that into a content. Of course, I get hate for that too, but I'm like, like,
It's okay.
I have my audience who appreciate it, so I don't mind sharing about it. And people who have humor, who knows what humor is, they will get it. People who are too serious in life, let them comment what they want, because till then I'm getting the algorithm, I'm getting the engagement. So, but with that, if there comes a time where somebody or something make my contents into a big deal, make it into a big discussion, then maybe that's when I will try to explain myself, or else I don't think I don't have to, how do I say this?
Write an apology letter.
Exactly, write an apology letter. Till then, I'll just try to use.
It's something very, very common when it comes to our Naga society. We have to write an apology.
I'm always ready with an apology letter, but like I said,
I don't have 1 lakh to pay the fine.
Ito do snake hagan.
Kuta lagi mana say, by the way. Fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to know. But yeah, with all that happening, it's just that I'll keep on representing myself, and if people happen to bring my community in it, I'll just clear the misunderstanding. Or even if they still don't get me, then I'll just keep on continuing with the content. That's it.
Like, follow up, I just want to, I'm just curious, like, with things that you guys do, like, do you guys have already, like, a plan that who you're gonna, like, who are you gonna impress with or entertain
You
to
have a
those people? Like,
target audience.
do you have, like, target audience, or you just let it out so that it's just
Anyone.
whoever the shoe fits, Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Depends on what kind of content that we make.
So you're saying, like, you have someone specific, or maybe a group?
You have a set of target.
Right. As in, see, I'm a teacher, so I'm like, my conversation is more like, see, understand? So please don't mind.
Yes, sir.
So right, see, students.
Yes, teacher.
So what happens is, depends on what content that you make and what is the message and who is the message for. Right. So for example, I made contents about Naga Hindi. Right. So people living like Nagas living out of the state relate to that.
Yes.
Right. Or maybe, but most for people who live out of state and then they find they find it hard. The struggle is real for them.
It is
For them to live in a city where everybody speaks Hindi.
Yes,
Right? And we don't speak Hindi here.
Yeah.
That
We
is
do,
not
but
our usual language, right? So I make that a little relatable. So that my target audience is people, Nagas, who live out of the state, and they are able to relate. Oh yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, that's so me. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Like when I go. So that's for like a fun, relatable content. I also make contents which is like for aunties,
Yeah,
right?
aunties.
For aunties, for uncles. I also have some characters
Yeah.
like for makeup and skincare type. Nah? So depends on what kind of content that we make.
Well,
So,
please, now that you have mentioned about your characters also, can you just walk us through down, how did you really navigate it, like, planned it out, execute the whole characters?
I have a character called Miss Briganza.
Yeah.
So she's the Gen Z influencer with nails, with fancy earrings and all of that sort. So she's a skincare influencer and she likes to do voila that tappings. So that's one of the characters, and the audience is of course the most of the ladies. Yeah, really like something to do with that.
Rovi, like, any characters that you focused more?
I think the character that stand out more in my reels is the guy with the curly hair and and the so-called terrorist background music. That stands out a lot. So I mean, I haven't been in that character for a while now, and people are, I get DMs asking like, when can we see
lot of
that
demands.
characters again? Yeah, demands, I guess. So soon, hopefully, if my dad doesn't throw me out. But yeah, it'll come soon. Yeah.
Wow.
I think both of your characters can also collaborate together.
Yeah, we are planning on that. We are planning on
They
that.
are friends, but not the characters.
We're going to be friends very soon.
Very soon.
Yes.
I think it's also the distance. Since I'm Kohima based, he's
Yes,
Dimapur based. Like it's hard to connect. Even though we live so near, it's hard to connect with our work.
We need our tools to be in the character.
Yeah,
so
Right.
we can't. It's very hard to
Yes.
carry our tools and
also
fix it.
Kohima to Dimapur road is one of the men versus wild roads. So like
Anything
gotta be,
can happen.
we never know when
What's gonna happen
Yeah,
next,
exactly. So gotta be careful on that as well.
True. Yeah, Akavi, that you mentioned about your tools and like you have to be the character. See, when people usually see like social media, it's so easy creating a content, right? Easy, say, ekta video 15 seconds lala, right? But they do not understand the behind the scenes struggles, the challenges that has put on you also. Because from brainstorming the content ideas, then you have to come up with your costumes, or you have to like look out for the right set of location. So both of you, please, can you like tell us like what the challenges that goes around for making a content?
Okay, like you said, people think it's easy, but yeah, sometimes we can take reference from other videos and like try to make it on our own, try to keep our our own idea on it. But sometimes, not sometimes, but most of the time we have to think from the scratch of a content to make. So when it comes to collaboration, it's one of the hardest thing that we go through, I guess, because we have to think of a way to attract the crowd.
True.
And also to find the right audience for this collaboration. So when that happens, we have to think of the tools that we need to use, even if it's just a week, or and also the dialogues, the timing, the place,
Right.
and even till this day, I get really nervous when I try to shoot from outside, because Naga people, I mean Kohima people, they stare a lot, because like they're like, who is the disgusting creature in the middle of the streets?
I thought Kohima people were very friendly, like nice,
are,
understanding, open-minded.
Yeah, open-minded, but
Yeah.
like when it's something out of the box,
Okay.
the stare is very strong, because it's still it's not like the Western countries. We're still trying
We're
to grow.
still
So yeah. So
evolving. So.
but with all that happening, I think it's fine. I guess pretty much.
I mean, that's part of entertainment.
Yeah.
Where the people in front of the screen has this still face, still, you know, we have to face that. Or else if it is too friendly, then there's no entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody broke that ice, that's why
Ice,
they're
yeah.
entertaining, got entertained.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I
Akavi,
think
would you?
I think we got off the topic with that, but
No, we
Yeah.
did not.
Oh,
We're still
we're
going
still
to the
on track.
front. Yeah.
how is it?
Mm.
So yeah.
Akavi, would you like to supplement on it? Your
Right.
personal experiences, you know, with challenges.
See, for most of us Nagas, I want to be very specific. Nagas. Relekta, panai divina.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, of course, we have, you know, we enjoy making it, right? Which is why we started making it. Which is why we, you know, we started to realize, okay, I love this. Like, I like doing this, right? But what most of us, we started from scratch. Nobody, at least for me, there was no guidance like into like making a content and actually earning something from making content. So we started from scratch, and we built our audience, you know, after a lot of hate comments, cringe comments. So after going through all that, we created an audience, and most of the startups, businesses in Nagaland, they want free promotion. I'm gonna be very honest. Like, please give me a shout out, or please give a shout out. Of course, I've done a lot of behind the scene. I mean,
Done enough.
right.
Enough is enough.
We have, I think Rovi might also agree, we have supported a lot of local businesses.
Right.
And till date, I've taken like 500 rupees for a story shout out. That is the only amount that I've taken for a story shout out, and which happened recently. It was for a pickle. I needed that 500 so much. I wanted to. Okay, but Bhardidona, like I charged this like 200, 2,000, 3,000 for a story shout out. I do mention that, but you know, support to Thage. But we never tell no China free bakuridi. We also have to make the like balance the market of the other.
Can I add on something?
Sure,
Talking
sure.
about that, some people, like some business owner attitudes are like, oh, like, do this, I'll pay you that. I'll pay you 500. No, so this is my.
easy for
I reply kindly again. I'm like, sorry, the rate is like this. No, take it or leave it. Okay, I'm giving it.
I don't
But
want
the audacity and the confidence that they have now, I'm like,
true, the
okay,
attitude,
good
huh?
for you.
Yeah. So the challenge is, like supplementing to Rovi. The challenge is we have gone through a lot. We have sold our face.
True.
We have done highs and lows. We have gathered all the hate comments, right?
Our face, our
Our
privacy.
face, everything is out there. We have sold it. It's like for public,
For the most part, your parents.
right?
Oh, yeah. Akavi, your parents.
Right. So we have given up. We have given our everything. At least for me, everything. And then after giving our everything, after selling it, people come and then, you know. So I think that's one of the challenges. And like I mentioned, it's not easy for
not.
like content creation. Not easy. It takes a lot of time. Takes a lot of brainstorming. You know. For someone who someone like me who started from scratch, started with a second-hand iPhone 7. You know, the battery.
It's iPhone though.
But second, and then I had to, you know. So started there. The battery was so bad, you know, it lasts for 10 minutes. So it has to be, you know. So after going through, those were the challenges. And
Bottom line is like, for you guys, this is business.
Yes.
If they want you to respect their business and promote their business, I think vice versa. They have to promote your
should be
business
vice
also. So
versa.
they can't just leave you out there where just do this for me.
That's
So
it.
this, a note on that, when it comes to business coming and approaching us, if they don't really have the budget to approach us, then
Just
don't. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Simply
'Cause
don't
like-
come to us.
Yeah. Because they know how we work, they know how we charge.
True.
And I'm sure we are not the only creators that they're approaching.
Yeah.
They're approaching multiple big creators. For us, we are not big yet, but we're also in a where we
set
have
a
enough
budget.
viewers platforms to promote your product.
Right.
So everything has a price now, and then everything can be done with free. We've done enough. So they'll come and they'll say like, oh, we don't have this budget. And when we say like, okay, then it's not possible, they're like, please, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, we'll give you the saman, and we'll give you the things. We have enough. We have enough. By the grace of God, we have enough. So they don't respect them, and when we reject them, the rumors of us like going high, all high and mighty, the rumors about us, it starts spreading among them. So that's one of the few struggles that we get. And also people think we get followers easily. It's not like that. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes if you're in luck, your video, it can hit. If it goes well, you get followers, that's it. But also, according to me, I think followers also matters, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's like a 50-50 because no matter how many followers you have, if your viewership is low, then it's useless, it's pointless. So I think that counts as well. And then one more struggle, which is both followers and people who have actual live followers. The difference, like I think due to bots followers, these people with bot followers, they charge less for promotion. So this company, when they approach them, they think we charge the same, and then that's when they start calling us fake. They start saying that we charge a lot. For us, we charge very less compared to mainstream content creators. There, mainland influencers with just 3K, 4K followers, they're earning 10 to 15, 30 to 40K with just a promotion. And here we give our effort, our time, our script, our ideas, and we're getting paid 500. And we're getting shamed for that. So yeah, that's a few struggles that we get.
I mean, it's not easy to be a content creator, so right? Like, it takes a lot. And I really wanted to also like discuss on this. I mean, if you both are open to it, like, okay, when it comes to payments also, monetization, as Nagas, I do not want to particularly shade a community over there, but as a whole, as Nagas, we're very, now, see, even though we talk about how open-minded we are, we're adapting to the Western cultures, our mindset, we're still living in the traditional mindset also. And then when it comes to promoting or, supporting, and when it comes to business, they do not know how to, cut a borderline over there. This is because a content creator, you're not doing it just for fun, but this is also your career in a way. Like you're earning, you're doing it for your livelihood, right? So can you maybe take this opportunity to address this? Because I think it's very important for people to also realize and, have a, set a line for all of you as a content creator, on behalf of the content creators, when it comes to monetization. I really want, both of you to just clarify, or maybe address that, and maybe when the audience is now, they understand better.
I feel like, Nagas, I want to be very specific. I'm sorry, but we do not really, for most of us, I don't want to be like, not everyone, but for most of us, we do not really understand the power of social media, the power of, content creation. So, as we transition from advertising in the newspaper, who reads, who buys something from reading a newspaper, the advertisement section? Who buys a gadget, at this generation, who buys a phone, an iPhone, or any, or be it garments, right? From reading a newspaper, from reading an advertisement in the newspaper, right? We have transitioned from those advertisement, from those media, from those era to a digital era, right? So, but then, our people do not really understand the fact that, the power of social media can actually influence. So, the power of influencing, the transition of ads from those era to this era, we don't really know that, from they have to pay, they pay so much for this small article for newspaper now, and they start a business. They don't have a budget for every small. Not every, but most businesses are like, we don't have the budget. We are starting small, and we don't have the that much to give you, right? And we would really be happy if you can support us. Who will support us then?
True.
Who's going to support us?
Yeah.
Right. So there's nothing from the government, by the way, content creators, at least for me. Nothing. So there's nothing, no support from the government, no support from
The community, the society.
the startups, the businesses. Not everyone,
Yeah.
but still, they want our support, which I will honestly say that I have done enough. Like I have given free promotion. I tell people that I charge this because we have to,
Promote ourselves.
promote ourselves and also keep the market, the balanced. So, but then we have been supporting this, and it's still the same. Our support. Who is going to support us? So, the social media, right? Nagas really need to understand the fact that you have to invest on us, right? You have to invest on creators, not say us, creators, right? You have to invest on creators, like I mentioned, as we have transitioned from that era to this era. You have to have a budget to invest on how you advertise your business.
Your business, right.
So, and the answer is what? Creators, right?
Yeah.
So that's my, right? That's my take on it. Yeah.
Rovi, would you like to add on?
I mean, everything you said is what I was trying to say. But I'm like in the zone right now. Yeah, our Naga people, they don't know the influence of marketing in social media. Because from my experience, not every one specific promotion that I did, it went so well that it also made me very happy. I made this Galho promotion of Modiki, right, with my mom. So right after we did that, like people started going to Modiki for Galho, and it was out of order for the for the next 2 weeks, and people started to order from home because like they had to book early, right? So like that's when I really understood that like, oh, that's the influence that I have on people. People so like, but at the same time, it hurts me that people don't know the value of that marketing. So when people come and say like, oh, you're just making a 2-3 second video, what's it gonna do? How's that gonna help us? They take it so lightly. And then, I don't know, maybe it's their backward mindset, no offense, or offense, I don't care.
At this point.
At this point, yeah. So, there are a lot of people, not a lot, maybe, a few maybe, in Nagaland that really know the value of social media. So, when they do come and approach us, they don't bargain. We give them, of course, we also have different prices of promoting. Like, if you want a good, a short script with a short video, we have this. You want a bigger script with a bigger for more engagement, we have this. So like they don't bargain. They're like, we'll pick this because we trust you. We know that we're doing this. And when this type of business they approach us, they do their research on us first. So business like that, they help us. But some business they don't even check on us. Then they know that like he's known in Kohima, he's known in Dimapur, like he has followings. So let's try approaching him. And they don't know the value, and they will come and like, hey, we'll pay you this much. They demand instead of us giving us our rate. So they'll be like, we'll give you this, do that. So that's when like, this is not the right one. So we reject it, and when we do reject it, like I said, rumors start spreading about us and like, Rovi Metha, Instagram the followers all of sila ita bushi putani wishe front na dot bagin na uli ma boss dikhaya, like it's always that. So it hurts us, but what can we say? That's just we get hate, we get love on all sides.
I mean, you cannot always expect good things only, but we have to balance both the negativity and the positivity.
But okay, on that balance, there is no balance in our Naga audience because they hate. I don't know what is with our Naga people, but they hate. If I make a video of just me sitting, I will still get hate for sitting somewhere. Like, why did you sit in that seat? that's not for you to sit. Why is your ass touching that seat? It's, I don't know, it's something with our Naga people, these keyboard warriors are like, oh, their hands are you know, like they're ever ready with something.
I was just gonna go into this, like how do you even balance, the criticisms, the negativity, especially because, like you said, in Naga society also. I mean, I'm not a content creator, but also being actively in social media, I see. It's scary, honestly.
No one is safe.
It is
No
very
one is safe.
scary. Like,
Do you get hate comments,
Yeah.
Mr. Actor?
For sure.
Like what type?
how, like,
Kinaga, what type of hate?
No, see, I think it's almost like a decades now that where I've been in music
industry, yeah.
scene, and until now, I don't want to be like very particular with anything and promote them. I'm just not interested in what they say or whoever that person is. But like Rovi is saying, both ways, whatever you do, a good thing, our Naga people
they're
say
just gonna be there.
half of them, they're just going to criticize you for doing that. Half of them, they are like celebrating what you're doing. So for me, my focus is more on those people who are celebrating with me instead of those people. I don't want to entertain these people and I don't want to promote them in whatever case or whatever things that I do in life. So I always say that whoever shows up in my party or in my birthday, those people are more important. I don't want to think about those people who couldn't show up. So the same thing I apply in my career where I did like, I was a part of this project, I was a part of this song, this music video, even in Patalok.
Yeah.
It was funny to me for our Nagas to judge me on what I do, while these experienced directors, producers, they help me and guide me to be that person on the screen.
Yes.
So they're like, this guy is so cringe, he can't speak Nagamese, he can't speak Hindi. No, I'm like, hold on, let's listen to these professionals first.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my ears are on this side, not on these people who are saying that blah, 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 blah. If they are better than me, they would be in that screen, not me.
Right.
So for me, I'm focused more on this side, less on this side. So I do get hate comments, criticism and all, but I'm not focused on those people at the moment. As for me, like, I should say that we are very different when it comes to our target audience, because you guys are very much well known by our local community where they know you. That if you act like a rich person in social media, they're going to say about your family and all.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think you guys are more sensible to these things, and these people are more sensitive to you guys than me. So I don't really have much to say about them, but I feel sorry for you guys, man. Seriously, no, I'm listening
Thank
to
you
this.
so much.
I'm a friend of you guys.
Thank you
like,
for
but-
being sorry.
I
No, for
second
real,
that
for
as
real,
well.
for real,
Okay,
for real.
Akavi.
Thank you so much.
I second that.
Yeah, but then we also have to, accept the fact that we cannot please everyone.
Exactly. Yeah.
We cannot please everyone. We have to be ready. We have to accept the fact that not everybody is going to like us.
Yeah.
Not everybody is going to like our content, right? So just for me, my take is like, I get a hate comment, it means, right, my content is not his type or her type. I just accept it that way. Okay, I'm not her cup of tea. Like, we don't, as humans also, we don't like everybody, right? We don't listen to everybody's music. We have our own choice, we have our own genre, right? So that way, if they don't like our content, and if they hate on us or throw hate comments, that's fine for me.
At least they gave time to watch our thing and
Yeah.
comment.
They're
So
using
it's
the views, huh?
Yeah.
they're giving us views. So
Yeah.
shout out to them.
Yeah, big shout out.
Honestly, at first, it did like hurt me.
Of
Because
course.
like, that's so like, they were like. So, obviously, when you first started out as someone who creates content, you are expecting only good. And then when hate comes, when those hate comment comes, that's like it gets stuck on you. But honestly, I'm so glad that I had good friends. They like Coffee or Pangay Kuzo and all. Shout out to them. They were like, there's no point in listening to them about it, because like in the end, your
you're focusing more on the hate rather than the love that you're receiving. So that's when they told me. So I was like, yeah, it's actually pointless thinking about what people are going to say about you, because in the end you're going to reach somewhere and they're going to be at home in their underwear typing nonsense. So
That is true.
yeah, with the help of them, I was able to build my confidence in sharing myself in the social media. So yeah, thank you guys.
Where's the tissue?
Tissue.
But yeah, with all that hate, I think it's just our Naga people in general. Not everyone, but majority. We just love to judge without knowing
Yeah.
other people's struggle,
Right.
and they think it's easy without experiencing it. So all I can say is read the Word of God, learn to be a better person, and yeah, all the haters who hate us for making contents, there's always a swipe next button, so you can do that.
Yeah.
If you don't want, you can just block
Just
us.
don't, no,
Yeah.
just don't block.
Don't
Like
block.
views.
Let my video come again, so you can.
Just raise my views, no? Over that. Well, yeah. In a way, like the haters out there, they're helping you grow. Like,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Online.
Exactly.
So
Good engagement.
Good
exactly. So
Western,
shout out to them.
yeah, Western influencers, they use hate actually, for,
True,
rage
to
bait.
grow.
That's
Yeah,
what they
yeah.
call, right? And they grow. The views get what 30, 40 million views now. I'm like,
Right.
maybe I should try doing that, but
Maybe.
I might get threatened in Nagaland.
But you being you,
Yeah.
you also get hate. So it's okay. You're doing
You're
the-
doing-
you're
let's
following the
get the
culture.
hate
Together. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now I want to move on to LC. Now we were talking about your acting, right? And also that you mentioned we were just talking about the feedbacks from the people that comes along. So you stepped into a national set with limited Hindi and also no formal acting training. So walk us through your preparation, maybe with the dialogue coaching or the script breakdown, also the mentally and emotionally work that you had to put down, and that what really surprised you?
Growing up, I grew up in my village, and if you grew up from your village, then you have that brutal ethnicity in you, where you're straight to your dialect, and that's it. Yeah. So Hindi is not something that we use in our day-to-day life, and we do grew up like watching Bollywood movies, and also we understand what they're saying, but we're not able to speak like them, or even like the basics also is quite hard. When I was first approached, I was told that we're going to do a Hindi series where the script is like written in Hindi. It was transcribed to English though. Still then, it was quite hard. Like you don't understand what you're saying. And the first time they gave us the script for audition, they gave us like 4 pages. And everything was transcribed, but it was in Hindi. So I read it out, but I don't understand what's going on here. So it was quite hard, but I think I put my heart into it. That's why I was able to memorize the whole thing like in like 40 minutes. And I was able to do my audition just in 40 minutes after giving the script. I'm quite surprised how it happened also. But yeah, so it was very hard for me to get into the script. And when you're reading the script, it's not just the script, but it's not just the fluency of the script, but you get into the character, into the character with that script, and you have to bring out that emotions, feelings, everything. So it was not easy for me. So, I took time to read the script. Then I have these acting coaches. They sat with us, and especially me. We have a group like 14, 15 Nagas like who acted in that series where we did workshop. But these people, they can just speak Hindi, the local Hindi. And for me, I'm not able to even, express the slightest, like this basic one.
Elsie, can you like say one line in Hindi now?
A dialogue. A dialogue.
Mera paas maa
Maybe one of your
kya hai?
lines.
I give that
line.
ek sindur ka.
Ex-Indian.
No, don't push me.
Act chutki actually. Not
Yeah,
ex-Indian.
it's actually.
Wow.
I apologize to the viewers for that.
Do that entry line of Ruben.
Entry, like,
Yeah,
Personal log.
yeah.
like, what was the what was the entry?
Holding someone gun.
I mean, that's Nagamis though.
Was it?
No, I think it was.
It was in Nagamis.
Okay.
Only when I had this thing with Hathiram,
Yeah.
the conversation,
Maybe a line from your
I forgot the
movie,
line. What did I say in that one? So he apparently he asked me, were you there at that scene? So I told him, Patani.
Yeah, but then.
And who killed Ansari? I'm like, koi sniper tha. Eh.
Oh my God.
Focus the camera here. Right.
So it's not easy for me to, first of all, you have to understand what you're saying to
Yes,
express that
true,
emotion,
true,
right?
true.
So until and unless you understand what's there on the
Yeah.
script, then nothing's gonna happen. So it took time for me.
Yeah.
But then my acting coaches, they just gave time on me and they helped me through, a simple, Hindi speaking training. It was not much, but the good thing about this series is that since it's based in Nagaland and the stories about Nagas, they are not looking for the North Indian Hindi or the Central West,
Yes,
whatever. They just want this authentic Northeastern Hindi, or to say the least, Naga Hindi, the accent. So they gave us the liberty to just, if you're able to be fluent with the phrases, enunciation, and everything, forget about the accent. Just get along with it. Just be comfortable with it. So that was the liberty given to, especially me. So I care more about not missing my dialogue. I was not even focusing on my, the accent that I have to put into this. So I don't know whether this is going to happen in other movies or projects that are ahead of us, but we had so much liberty with
Your
dialogues. So I didn't really have much problem with the accent, but I do learn a lot of
Yes,
how to express yourself in Hindi, and then Hindi goes a long way for you to be able to express yourself with this thing. So no wonder a lot of poets, singers, they are making hits after hits.
Yes.
And even if you don't understand, you just find Hindi so beautiful that,
Very
you just enjoy listening to people. What do you call it? The Sangit or the poem that people
Yeah.
use? Superb, man, yeah. Ekdam mast hai.
Ekdam must. This is what I was waiting for, with him to speak in Hindi. Anyways, coming back to your representation also, and responsibility, because your role also brought the Nagas representation there, your Naga accent, your face to millions of viewers. So do you feel, there was a cultural responsibility in the roles you choose? Also, how do you balance the authentic, storytelling with the practical need to be stayed, to be staying in the film industry?
Yeah, as you mentioned, it's quite limited for our Naga people in this film industry. But I'm so glad that they are finally, recognizing us and considering us to different parts. Just not me, but I'm sure my fellow actors from Patalok, they are getting a lot of, proposal projects and all.
How about you?
After. We'll keep
Would you like
we'll
to?
keep it low, but yeah, for sure. Getting a lot of calls from different agencies, productions, and directors. So quite privileged.
I'm also really excited, looking forward to your next
Let's
project.
hope so.
Elsie, the three of us, you have to count us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
If you guys get into it, you guys will get main roles. So I might
Are you
not.
sure
Hey,
about
just
it?
kidding. No, not just kidding about that, but
No, we can't be you.
Oh,
no. I mean that's fixed. You can't be me, I can't be you. So
true, that plays a role there,
Yeah.
the defense.
yeah, coming back to
The
this,
question.
to the question. Yeah. So see, I wouldn't say that the mainstream are neglecting us. They just couldn't come up with, a
right.
Northeastern character, a Naga character, or maybe let's just say a Northeastern character, because we do have a different. I'm not trying to,
difference between.
differentiate people or just cut borders, but then still, God bless us with different features when it comes to face. So all over. So not trying to be a racist or anything, but as of now, we are yet to get that part where maybe one day one day, hopefully, yeah, we'll get that part.
For people like you, like who has been really consistent in this, I'm very hopeful that
That's
that's
a
gonna
prayer.
come
That's a
in
prayer.
our
That's a
industry.
prayer. That's
Yeah.
a prayer. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, whatever it is, regardless of the character you're playing, you being you, the features that you have,
Yeah.
the roots that you carry, you might not just represent everything into the screen.
Right.
For example, I'm an Angami. So if we have to take for Patalog, I'm not playing an Angami character there.
Yes.
Regardless of the character there, I'm playing just that character. That's it. In the movie, that's it. But outside that, how I carry myself is where you show your dignity, your ethnicity, your integrity, and
culture.
everything. It is not on screen, but off screen is that really determine who you are as a person, what you represent. So for cultural representation, I think it's very limited in the screen, but it has to go a long way after that. So, so as for now, what we have to focus is just get going with whatever project comes your way. Just catch hold of things. We have to filter a few things, but still, then you have to just carry on with things that comes your way, and just grab it, embrace it, and do your best. And if you're giving your heart to it, and if you did something great, I think that's a quite cultural representation on the screen, because it matters a lot where you came from, because your training, your character, your personality, it will all go down to the place where you came from. So that's like a pure cultural representation of cultural representation in different or any kind of project that you're in.
Right. I think yes, Elsie is like beautifully, just address us, walk through the journey. Now that you also mentioned about, like the proposals of your projects coming up. So looking ahead, you have also like said, you have hinted about your theatre interest, also the festival curation. So are there any projects, that we all can look forward to? And also, what attracts you to the live stage of, after the intimacy with the camera lens?
So you mean like you're talking about the festival events
Yes.
or acting,
Board. It can be board. It can
Oh, so upcoming events,
Yes.
anything.
Any projects.
Yeah. So
Anywhere where you can give us a small role.
Akavi is really focusing on that. I think after the discussion, we need to sit down.
Just ready.
Yeah.
Just refer
guys-
refer our profile to the director or
yeah,
whatever.
that for sure that can be.
Elsie, would you do mine or not?
Yeah. So here's the
Here's
the thing. I was very surprised when I went to Mumbai to meet the producers and directors. Even me, before saying about Nagas, they started talking about influencers, singers from Nagaland, songs from Nagaland. No, so we should know that the world is watching us. So we don't really have to be like, hey, it's me. You don't have to, just keep doing your thing. They're just going to
They'll
come
just
find you. Because, after Patalog, I'm not sure, it's my circle, so I'm just sharing. But after Patalog, do you know how many actors are now, how many Nagas are doing acting outside? A lot of them. Yeah, in South Indian movies, North Indian movies, there are a lot already.
They're coming up.
So all you have to do is go grab that opportunity.
You just have to be seen in the screen, like on
Exactly,
social
yeah.
media.
Just do your thing. Like for you guys have much wider audience than even for me.
Yeah.
If we have to compare ourselves, you guys have much more,
Audience is rich.
audience. Yeah. So whatever it is to you guys and to any content creators, influencers, or anybody who is fascinated about this entertainment industry, keep doing your thing. Be authentic. They'll come looking for you. For example, Moko.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he has made this public, but of course we have seen his song in Patalo.
Yes.
So
yes.
even before Moko auditioned for that part, to be, to display his song to the production team, they already knew about Moko. So after things started getting in place, they started approaching him out of the blue. And that's how we got, collaboration with them. And upcoming project also, they're going to collab with him. So it's like that, like one after another. So if you are doing your thing well, people are going to just come and grab you by your neck and just take you out of Nagaland.
Rovi,
Might not.
na Akavi na division da.
Yeah, so I don't know whether we are still in the question, but all we Nagas, we have to, start doing our thing, elevate whatever we are doing, upgrade everything that we are doing, and finally, we are there now. So I think we will reach to the top very soon. Yeah, very.
Let's be hopeful for that.
Yeah.
So any events?
Yeah, any events, any upcoming events.
Yeah.
Any roles?
When it comes to acting, I am in talk with a few agencies and productions. Let's see. Not everything that comes your way should be yours, but I'm praying that things works out, well, in the way it should be. And like I said, I can't promise anything or say anything in regard to this. It has to be fulfilled first, and maybe I'll make the big announcement. And regarding events, Rovi and me and our team, we are coming up with the Inception 4.0 Nagaland Hip Hop Music Festival 2025.
Nice.
It's going to be big. Right now we are working. We are in contact with some big companies where we are praying that things will work out well, and still in the process, so nothing much to say, but this year we are trying to make it big, even bigger than the previous years. We are trying to have it for 2 days, a 2-day festival. So pretty much excited about it. Right now the meetings are going great.
During winter or?
Probably it's going to be during October.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have this even for the past 5 years, 5 years already, I guess. So it's either August or October. But this year we want to push it to October because the weather.
So are you planning to go down to Dimapur, or is it going to be the location?
See, if we are, a big management team or a company where we get, easy resources from different, vendors and all, then hopefully we'll take it around Nagaland also. But at the moment, table 3, we are not there yet. It's not easy to take your event to, even in Kohima, for now we are doing our event in Arsimpa. Most of our events and our Inception Festival is always in Arsimpa. Even for us to take this down to the town, it's going to cost us few more bucks.
Right.
So it's not going to be easy to be taking it around. But we are hoping that not just us, maybe different management teams like hip hop that are interested in hip hop can do more shows, so that there is a balance in events. Or else, as for now, I don't think we will be able to take it outside. But whatever is going to happen in Kohima, we'll make sure that it's worth the wait for our audience.
Do you need a host? I mean.
Akavi, why did you take my place over there?
I'm sorry, he was right.
Do you need a host or something like that?
So see, since Akavi has already, asked you to be a host, I think if you need a hostess, you have to come to me.
Let's see.
You guys decide.
Let's see.
You only need one.
Rovi's in charge for all those things, so you guys have to impress him.
Hi, Rovi.
My best friend Rovi, you mean?
Where's money?
Nevertheless, what an insightful discussion over here. We've talked about your journeys, your struggles, your challenges. So now I want to ask a few questions before we wrap up this session. As an influencer, as someone who is creating an impact through your content, also through your personal branding in the digital space, what does influence mean to you?
Making contents makes me happy. And after making contents, I see people being happy through my content. And sometimes I receive DMs. I don't consider big, by the way, big influencer or celebrity. No, I don't consider any of such. I just consider myself someone who makes content. And growing up, I was also, I've had a lot of struggles growing up. I've had my own share of struggle, and it wasn't happy all the time. And I've gone through rough phases in my life, and and the same with most of us, same with all of us, right? So I started making contents, and then it was out there, and the fact that people actually find joy, people actually, maybe not for many, maybe not for all of the audience, but at least even if it's one or two or 10, I realized, I mean, my content help people, when they're going through rough phases in life. It helps them, maybe smile for some time. It helps them forget what they're going through. It helps them, go through the rough phase in their life, of their lives. So I think that is what is influence for me. I started with comedy, and the comedy, being fun, bringing smiles in people's face. I think that is what is influence for me. So yeah, I'm happy that at least I'm able to bring smiles, make people happy, some people happy. So being able to
Make someone happy.
make someone
It's an
happy.
influence.
Yeah, since I started with that niche,
Yeah.
I think that's
Beautiful.
influence for me.
Thank you. Rovi.
So Akavi and I, we pretty much share the same type of content that we make.
Yes.
But like he said, it's how do I put it? It's like it's in my head, but I can't bring it out.
Yeah, to take out your head.
Yeah.
Let me open
Yeah. So, like you said, it's about when we make contents and we make people happy, when we make people smile. It also brings calm and like a warmth in my heart, because like that was my intention to bring it to you. So and then when we do, and when so I go live, right?
Yeah.
I go live session like for
Most of the time.
like for a while I was going live every night, because
Yes.
like
Hours and hours.
yeah, hours and hours, because I really enjoy talking to my viewers. Okay, yeah, and when they say
Sorry.
no, so when they say when they come to my life, and I was so surprised. Okay, like by the grace of God, only like really good comments, like people who genuinely appreciate me. I'll be 200, 300 viewers, which is a lot for me.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of the night, it's like 12 a.m. in the morning. I'm making Pikachu, and like 200 people will come and watch my live and be like,
Why are the 200 people watching a guy
exactly
at the middle of the night?
Exactly. And most of
Isn't
them were
that like-
male,
isn't
you know?
that-
Like
They're
that's
just
that's not
as
adding
helpless
up,
as
you know? But like
Mostly guys?
Yeah.
Guys?
Yeah. You were there too.
No, he's kind of jealous, like, guys, other than me?
Yeah.
I was
So yeah, it was burning deep down. So I happened to notice that, like, I don't know if it's true or not, but some people were going through rough phases in life, and not only on my live, but like DMs. I get for once I was getting like tons of DMs from random people, and they were saying that like watching your content. Like I wait for your content every day, because like that's one part of the day, day that I look forward to. And then when my content comes, no matter what it is, they enjoy it to the fullest, and they say that it brings happiness to their life. So like I'm that's I wasn't expecting this much influence on someone.
Yeah.
And I don't know. See, like he said, I don't really consider myself as big or famous or popular. Of course, I do have viewers. People will come and say, like, I'm your biggest fan, I'm your fan. For me, right now, I don't think I have reached that level to call people my fans yet. Because I'm still growing. Maybe one day, once I get 1 million, 2 million followers, I'll be like, oh, you're my fan. Like, even if they're not my fan, I'll point to them like, you're my fan, you know? Like, but till then, I'm like, I'm still growing. And while people say that they're my fan, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate them calling them that. But for me, like they are my viewers, my precious viewers who watch, who support me. So yeah, on that I'll share a short story of. It's from so a girl from Mizoram. I think it was Mizoram or Manipur. She came all the way to Kohima to to give me a gift.
That's
Yeah,
so sweet.
a small gift, like Christmas gift. And she was like, oh, like I was there at the coffee shop, and she was a friend of my friend, I guess. So like they contacted and she said that she wants to meet you, and like she just wants to meet you and take a picture, and she wants to give you something. I was like, hoy jawa or yeah, chocolate. But yeah, not in that like when we hear something like that, people often think that she's probably trying to flirt with you, this and that, this and that. But no, nothing like that. She genuinely appreciated my contents, and she came and she told me that, which really kind of made me emotional, because she was going through a lot of things in life, rough phases in life. And then she told me that like my contents have been making her laugh through all those time. She was going through depression, and then she was saying that like my contents tend to it's very stupid, but it's funny. So that's when I was like, I don't know, but I really am like making people laugh, making people happy with my content. So for me, I guess that's influence, to move someone's heart, to make someone laugh.
It is.
So yeah.
We don't realize. I mean, yes, the whole time we were talking about the, our struggles also, but we should also, like realize that the positive impact that you're putting in someone's life. Because I mean, I haven't said this earlier, but that be it Rovi or Akavi also, we are friends, but your content do really make me happy also, because we are humans, right? And then at times we have a bad day, and then when we just see you popping our Instagram, it makes us really happy. And I believe that like not just hundreds but thousands of people, you're making them happy. So that you guys are doing such a great job. And I think with that also, when it comes to content creation, our Nagaland also, the government of Nagaland, I think should also start focusing on this also. A particular, you think so? Like maybe we should start focusing on them. Like give you guys a separate platform where you can also it's not just about putting an impact to the people's life, but also boosting our ecosystem also here in of Nagaland. So maybe.
Yeah, and especially on that my content, it helped me find love too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Akavi.
I found the one.
But yeah. Next topic.
Love life. She did not ask anything about love.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he's saying that no true content.
Yeah.
Akavi, don't worry. Your time.
Your time will come.
Your time will come.
I'm not time nahi aa raha hai.
Maybe it's because you're rushing.
I'm not. I'm waiting.
Patience.
Yeah.
Yeah. These days I see that Rovi is in his lover era.
I'm just glowing, Yeah, so according to you, what is influence?
Yeah. Yes, coming to Elsie. What does influence mean to you?
I feel like there is no border or line where we can draw whether you are famous or not.
Yeah.
Influence could be with just very less followers also. It's fine, whatever it is. And to say the least, comparison is the thief of joy.
True.
So, we don't really have to wait for a moment to influence people.
Yeah.
Regardless of the followers, the following, directly, indirectly, you're influencing people. Right. So, I don't put myself up there, but I still feel that every day, in a way, I'm influencing people. With my posts, with the story that I have, with the life that I'm showing, So once you are up there or out there or on the screen, then there is in a way that you are, connecting with people. So that's where you have to be very careful, because, you can't just play with people.
True.
Like you guys say, people look at you and they find happiness over your content. You might think that it's cringe, you might think that it's stupid, but for them it's something that brings joy to them. So that's quite an influencing phase of your content creating. Likewise, even in my life, I don't have much, big audience as you guys, but the one or two people that daily watches me, reply to my story, I feel like I'm responsible for them, to make sure that I put them in the right track, whatever it is. I don't even know them, some of them. Yeah, still then. So, as for me, being an influencer is, just living your life in the right way to the one or two audience that you have on social media. Other than that, it's not a competition for me. I don't, we in this entertainment industry, who wouldn't want 1 million followers? That's for facts. Everybody wants that because that's where you're getting your money if you use it right. So that's facts, and that's for me. I believe, or maybe if God willing, then maybe I'll achieve that one day. Keeping that aside, every day I live to influence one or the other people. I want to motivate. I want to advise. I want to push one. Even a friend of mine, they're just not my friends. They can be my fans also. Not as a musician, not as an actor, but someone that is very personal to them. True. So for me, every day I'm trying to live that life. So that's a part of my influencers era. I should say.
Beautifully said. So one last question. That is one piece of advice that you would like to give to someone starting out in the digital creation today.
I would say that just do your thing. Don't do your research. Obviously, at first, learn what is going around you, what goes on, what doesn't go, because confidence alone wouldn't put you on the track. You have to know. You have to have a little bit of knowledge on what you are doing, so that even if you're getting trolled, you're getting the good kind of trolling. So just keep on doing what you have to do, and obviously, just be happy with it, and you end up growing. That's all.
Thank you. Rovi?
A piece of advice, right? Yes. One piece, just one? I have a lot of things to say. Okay. Always be yourself and be real. First things first, you have to love yourself to love others. That is what I believe in. For most part of my life, I had the struggle of accepting the way that I am. For most part of my life, I had this struggle of being very timid, very shy. So I had this thought, and when I started to realize, when I got to know that I have to first love myself to love others. That's when the tables turned in my life. Yeah. So just be yourself and love who you are. So that's a piece of advice.
As for me, I feel like every one of us, we are given a set of talents, and that also we find it in the Word of God, where I really believe that my gift is going to be different from my friend gift or the other person. I look up to a few people, I idolize few people, but that doesn't mean that I'm trying to beat them. I just celebrate the gift that I have in my life, and I believe that each one of us possess that blessings in our life. So you really have to look into yourself, you really have to pray about it, and you really have to know what God has given you. You just don't try to imitate someone and trying to be them. Instead, be yourself. When you say be yourself, you really have to know what you have. What you have is you yourself is, not trying to be somebody else. So if you understand that, and if you know the purpose of that gift, then That's a very important thing to be successful in life, and even anywhere you go. People would look at you with that thing. They wouldn't look at you and see something else, but they will look at you and see you and your, ability to use your talent to the utmost phases. So all you have to do is know what you are given, what you are given,
Your calling.
know
Your
calling, know the purpose of that gift. Then I think you will be there instead of trying to be someone else. So we Nagas, why do I say this? Because we Nagas, we are so good at mimicking others, imitating others. We are very good at that. No disrespect. I'm
We are
not
very
trying to-
good at going where the crowd is going.
Exactly, we are good at that.
Yes.
And that is good, that is good. That is creativity, I believe. But we are also given originality, creativity,
Yep.
our own creativity. So it's time for us to bring out that creativity within us. This is the time where the world is looking at us. If we start using our original authenticity, then I think we will celebrate so much, like maybe in 5 years from now.
Yes,
So
for sure.
that's the piece of advice. Be original, know your creativity, know your purpose, and you'll be there.
Thank you so much. Well, a huge thank you to our panelists for pulling back the curtain on what really means to be an influencer in today's world. From building an authentic brand to staying consistent and grounded amidst online noise, your experiences have given us clarity and perspective. In this digital age, content isn't just entertainment. It's a tool for expression, impact, and even livelihood. And as we have heard today, influence carries power, but also responsibility. Thank you to our audience for your curiosity and energy. Keep supporting local creators, and if you feel called, start creating too, because your voice matters. Thank you.